everyone, welcome to day 11 of the Big Mac Challenge. So I have decided that it will be a good day for another soup. So I had soup probably, I don't know, maybe about a week ago, and now seems like another good day for that. In the Microbiome diet plan, there is a recipe for a chickpea, tomato, and kale soup. And so I'm going to make that, and I'm not making it exactly like the recipe calls for. And a lot of times I do try to follow the recipes pretty closely, but this one, I like all the ingredients. I'm just not necessarily sold on the quantity of all of the ingredients. So I'm going to do things just a little bit differently to make it so that I think that it's going to be more palatable for myself. So the first thing that you're supposed to do is saute in a pan some garlic and some celery and some carrots, basic vegetables for a soup. And I actually went to Trader Joe's and picked up another one of these little healthy veggie mixes. So it's got in it the broccoli, carrots, green cabbage, red cabbage, jicama, green bell peppers, radish, and celery. So it's got everything in there that you would want in a soup. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to use that as my base for vegetables, along with some garlic. I'm definitely gonna put some garlic in there. And then basically you saute that for a little bit, and then once you're ready, then you put in the remaining ingredients. So it calls for actually 2 cans of garbanzo beans. I'm actually just going to use 1 because 2 would be an awful lot. And this has then, let's see, 12, 15, like 15 grams of fiber in that. The tomatoes have 3, and that is the fire roasted tomatoes, which are the ones that you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use a can of them for a whole batch of soup. So I should technically use half a can, but I'm just going to use a whole can anyway because I think it sounds wonderful. And then you are supposed to use, your seasonings are paprika, turmeric, oregano, salt, and pepper. That's fine. Those ingredients are absolutely fine, but the amount that you're supposed to use is not gonna work at all. So you're supposed to use an entire tablespoon of paprika and 2 teaspoons of turmeric, which is just a ton of paprika and a ton of turmeric. So I am actually going to use probably you're supposed to use a teaspoon of the oregano. I'm probably going to use like half a tablespoon of oregano and a teaspoon of turmeric and a teaspoon of paprika, and then just sprinkle some black pepper in. I don't really think that I need a tablespoon of turmeric, or excuse me, paprika. That just seems like an awful lot. Even half a tablespoon for half the recipe seems like an awful lot. So I think a teaspoon of those will be plenty enough. So then at the end, you're supposed to end up adding some kale in, and I actually don't have kale. I have kale. I don't have like regular curly kale. I have baby kale. So I'm gonna grab some of this out and chop it, and then just put it in right at the very end and not let it cook for very long, because I don't want it to get all mushy like spinach would usually get mushy. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me go make my soup, and then I will be back with you guys. I'm probably going to take 2 slices of toast, 1 for each meal, because those have 6 grams of fiber in them. That will be an easy way for me to get my fiber up. I'm also going to take the Trader Joe's nut date dessert thingies. Take probably 2 of those, 1 for after each meal. Those have 5 grams of fiber in each one. They're not super high in fat or calories, which is nice. And they're very, 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 very sweet, which is awesome for when you're wanting something sweet at the end of your meal. This recipe does call for adding a couple cups of water, and since I'm not going to add any salt, I'm going to add just a little bit of the Better Than Bouillon chicken base. Actually, I'll just use the vegetable one this time because it's a very good vegetable based soup for the veggie bouillon, and it's 50% less sodium, which is awesome too. So when I come back, I will show you my soup, and I have a new fermented probiotic drink thing to show you guys. So I'm gonna go put some food together, and I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. All right guys, so I got another one of the Kavita drinks, but this one is watermelon, which I don't really care for watermelon, so I'm not really 100% sure. Owen, please leave your brother alone while he does his homework. Thank you. I'm not really 100% sure what this one's gonna taste like, and I probably might not like it very much, but that's okay. We'll give it a shot. I'm going to drink half of that if it's at all tolerable. So my soup is ready. I didn't make it in a soup pot. I made it in like a frying pan-ish type thing, but that's okay. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Pretty excited. It smells fabulous. It's very colorful from the turmeric and the paprika. So yeah, I will talk to you guys about what it tastes like in the morning. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, I mean, it's gonna taste fine, I'm sure. So I've got that, got 2 slices of toast. I've got 2 of these little date things. So those 2 are 22 plus, let's see, 17 is about 30-ish. Plus a few more is 35. Plus I think there's about 40 total. Bummer, that's missing a little bit. Well, oh well. It's a very healthy soup. It's got, I mean, it's nothing but vegetables. It's gonna be fine. We're just gonna call it good. I should probably look and see how many grams of fiber are in the vegetables that went in it before I count the tomatoes and the chickpeas. Let me go grab that out of the recycling and I'll be right back. Oh, well, that's good. There's 10 grams of fiber in the vegetables. So 10 in the vegetables, 15 in the chickpeas, which is 25 plus 2. I didn't use all the tomatoes, so like 2 for the tomatoes. 17 plus 10 is 27, plus 10 is 37. Yeah, there's about 45. So there you go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, I'm gonna go pack up my soup, get it ready to go, and I will see you guys in the morning for some weightlifting. Hello everybody. So I'm home and we are going to do some weightlifting exercise, but I thought I would talk to you about food real quick first. I need to go upstairs and change. The soup was not awesome. I'm not sure what it is that was wrong. I'm not sure if it was the paprika or the turmeric, but one of the two. It was just, or maybe it was one of the vegetables in it. I don't know. Something wasn't quite right. I'm not sure what it was. It just wasn't quite right. So one of the bowls when I went to eat, I just picked through and ate all the chickpeas out of it. They were good. And then I had the toast with it, 1 piece of bread actually at that point. And then later on, one of the ladies that I work with, one of the girls I work with, she had bought a package of, not a big package, but a package of mango. I think just dehydrated. It wasn't freeze dried for sure. Probably just dehydrated. Anyways, no sugar, no other ingredients besides mango, and she thought it was horrible. And they were wonderful. So I ate the whole package, which was 260 calories and it's either 4 or 6 grams of carbs. I mean, fiber. Not carbs. Fiber. So anyways, so I had about half a can of chickpeas, and I did eat some of the vegetables out of the soup. I mean, I didn't not eat any of it. I ate about half of it, and then I decided I really didn't care for it, so I ate all the rest of the chickpeas out of it. And then had the mangoes, and then I had my 1 nut date thing. Then I just got home, and I had 1 piece of bread left, so I put some peanut butter on it, and I ate it, and it was very good. So I didn't get anywhere near 50 grams of fiber in today, like not even close. I probably was lucky to get 20. So, oh well. I do have the other container of soup I'm just gonna put in the refrigerator and have my husband try it, see if he likes it. I don't know, maybe he'll like it, maybe he won't, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna do workouts, weightlifting. I probably don't need to show you guys this because it hasn't changed. We're doing the same thing that we've been doing, the catalyst, with the 5 different exercises where you repeat each one 5 times, and I'm not getting really any stronger in terms of the weights. It's a real struggle for me to do the 10 pounds. Actually, I'm getting to the point where the 10 pounds on the bicep curls are okay. I'm not struggling too badly with that. I've been wanting to go up to 8 pounds all the time on the other 2 exercises, the tricep extension and then the, what's the other one? Oh, the shoulder press. But I'm just not, I can't do all of it at 8 pounds. So I go back and forth between the 8 and the 5. Anyways, and then, yeah, the other ones are okay at 10, but I'm struggling. So I'm just gonna stay at the same weights, 10s, 5s, and 8s, and just try and keep pushing it and seeing if I can get any stronger. I don't have anything. So when I have 10s, I go from 10 to 15. I kind of would like a 12, to be honest with you, but I'm not really interested in going and buying a 12, just because I want a 12, but I could probably. I know they sell them at Target, but anyways. Yeah, we'll just call that good. Soup was not awesome. I would not recommend the recipe. I mean, unless you love turmeric and paprika and stuff, in which case, yeah, give it a shot. You might really enjoy that. But that's it. I'm gonna go get changed. So as soon as my husband walks in the door, we are ready to exercise. He's got the kids going to school right now. So that'll be it for me for today, guys. I'm going to go and take my turmeric in some orange juice, though. I'm going to go do that real quick because I need to, my elbow is always very sore, so try and get that under control. All right, guys, have a good one.